clarify that a little bit because some people are a little bit confused about that. In the world of health challenges and health and fitness, whether it's gym memberships or dietary programs or whatever, 30 days is a window that people can get kind of wrap their brain around. I always tell people, listen, you can do anything for 30 days. You could, if you put your mind to it, you can do anything for 30 days. So that's really the lifestyle challenge with all the recommendations of the Transform 30 program, the restrictions around dairy and wheat and drinking water and exercising and getting rest, not eating late night meals, avoiding alcohol, sugar, caffeine, all of that. That's the lifestyle challenge, but also making it very clear whenever we're presenting, whether it's a one-on-one, whether it's a, going through the website, whatever it is, looking at the order form, the new order forms that are available through the tools page for Transform 30, that the products come in 4-month supplies. You can't actually order capsules in anything less than 4-month supplies, so they need shakes to go along with that 4-month commitment. Basically, a year from now, 98% of your cells are going to turn over. And for your blood supply, you need a minimum of 4 months to literally remake all the red blood cells and everything in your blood. So your blood supply replenishes itself every 4 months. All the cells are new in your blood. So Juice Plus, we want to convey to people, look, you want to do the product for 4 months, and during that 4-month period, you can take on the challenge for any 30-day period, or maybe you want to do it, maybe you're really motivated and you want to do it for the full 120 days, but you don't have to, if you're not up for anything more than 30 days, just do that 30 days to prove to yourself that getting off of dairy and gluten can make a big impact in your life. So that just accelerates the results that people see, and that's why we're just using the products to give people the willpower to really make those lifestyle changes. And so whenever people are ready to do the T30 challenge, the T120 really represents how the orders are placed as far as 4 boxes are complete if they're doing 2 shakes a day, and the trio of capsules. And then the T30 is really the 30-day challenge, a minimum 30-day challenge that we put in front of people. And if you want to see major health challenges, I think, take on your health for 30 days. It's not going to kill you.
I want to see major changes in your health.
What did I say?
I want to have major health challenges.
Oh, sorry, changes.
We knew what you meant.
So, and then, Doug and I have been doing this for 21 years, and we're more excited about what's happening today. Doug just came back from yacht racing, and Lindsay was just talking about Doug's famous for a few quotes in our business, and one of them is, what? Compressing.
Well, I'll just, if you get what Transform 30 and, T120, I like to put it, you've got T120, it's 4 months commitment worth of the product. And during that 4 months, give your best, figure out how to put your best 30 days together using all the guidelines. But the flip side of that, in terms of lifestyle, is that when I got started, I was 33. I've always been somewhat of a semi, professional / amateur athlete. So I didn't really think the product was going to make sense, but just intellectually, everybody needs to eat more fruits and vegetables. That part was a no-brainer. So the part that really struck home for me when I got introduced to this program was at 33 years of age, I'd had enough work experience as an engineer to realize that, work can be good, but it's not great. And it never really delivers on all of your life's desires and dreams. So when I went to my first presentation, they talked about the industry you're in, that of network marketing, and becoming a student of the industry, where if you wanted to, you could compress a lifetime's worth of work into a couple years worth of effort. And, from my perspective, I don't know about anyone else, but using Transform 30, because the stuff works, it's not like if it works. And you can look all over the world to see that it works. But you literally, if work gets in the way of you having a good time, more often than not, and you'd like to be earning more than you think your boss thinks you're worth, you can literally, use this model, this lifestyle concept, and compress a lifetime's worth of work into a couple years worth of effort, and then, have the cash flow, have the time to do whatever your heart, whatever you desire. But for so many of us, you realize that, wow, helping other people solve their challenges and have a better experience of life, that's something that you can't really put a price tag on that in terms of adding value to other people's lives. So I just welcome everyone. We are a product-driven company, so for most of us, it is the Transform 30 program that brings people to the table. But don't discount the fact that there's an awful lot of people out there that would die to have some extra time, and you can use network marketing as the ultimate vehicle to leverage your time and create a lifetime's worth of freedom and cash flow by helping others.
Awesome. Thanks, Doug. And you have an amazing leader in Lindsay. I've admired her right from the get-go, and she's got a great plan for you. And what I want you to understand is the way our teamwork works, how the marketing plan works, how the business model is set up. It's a win-win situation. As you climb the ladder, you help your upline climb the ladder, and as your upline climbs the ladder, their job is to help you climb the ladder. It's a win-win, back and forth. And one thing I will tell you, when I first started, I was a researcher. I wasn't really interested in making all that, income. Making income was not a goal of mine, but I realized that the bigger my check is, the more people I'm helping with their health, and possibly more for distributors who are able to earn some extra income and maybe spend a little more time with their family, have a little more free time, maybe send their kids to private school, maybe go on more vacations, maybe have more time freedom. So it is something I'm very, very proud of, our business model, because how you make money, the only way you make income in this business is number one, give yourself permission to make money in this business, because the only way you're going to get there is by helping people, in the least, get really healthy, and perhaps even, by helping them become a distributor, and a successful distributor, make some extra income that will be a game changer for them. And we're really about creating healthy lifestyles, which includes time freedom and having some time with your family as well. So with that, I'm going to hand it over to Lindsay. She shared with me what she's got planned for you as her push for National Marketing Director. And that means all of you have to kind of be willing to take the next logical step for you in the marketing plan. So back to you, Lindsay.
All right. Thank you guys for joining us just for a quick second. I know it was so last minute, but I was like, hey, you want to hop on? So, that's how excellent our team is in this business, is you guys, that everybody's willing to help each other just at a drop of a hat. Like, it was one text message and Mitra was on this call. So in case you guys didn't grasp, Doug and Mitra are kind of a big deal. And we all want to be in their shoes one day, and yacht racing, right? So, yeah, we'll let you guys get back to your evening. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll be in touch for sure. And for the rest of you guys, we are just going to kind of go over kind of what I have shared with some of you over Messenger. And I know we have a lot of new people on the call tonight too, so I just want to welcome you to our ever-expanding team. And if you haven't heard so far, we're on the fastest moving team in America. So our team is kind of a big deal too, and we're pushing for a lot of promotions this month. I mean, not even having everybody down on my sticky note here, this is how many promotions we have going into it. So those are just ones off the top of my head of what I think can happen for this team this month. So I developed a program just today, and I chatted with some of the personal trainers to see if they wanted to participate. And so we're going to share that with you today too. I'm going to try and mute somebody. Someone's not on mute. Oh, there we go. Okay. Sorry, I'm muting everybody out so it's quiet. Okay, cool. And then if you guys want to talk, you can feel free to push your unmute button, but just so the background noise is out of there. We are going to record this if you want to share it with your team members and everything else. We'll be able to have a recording of this and share it with them too. So One of the things, if you've been on the team for a little while, you guys know that we've been pushing for a national marketing director. And this is the month that it's going to happen. And this is the month that if you are pushing for a promotion before Nashville, we're going to talk about what Nashville entails as well. I don't know why these keep coming off mute. How strange. But anyway, we're going to talk about what Nashville entails too, so that you can kind of get excited about going to Nashville and everything too. But most people want to go to Nashville because when I first started on this journey with Juice Plus, you know, Doug and Mitra were talking about being able to condense a lifetime's worth of work into a couple of years. And that's what we're all about on this team, because we don't want to work forever. We're going to bust it in the butt and work really hard for a couple of years so that essentially in a couple of years from now, we can live our dream. We can vacation, get paid while vacationing. We can help people. Travis and I actually have thoughts of going international with this business, and why not travel internationally and make some money while traveling, you know? So that's kind of one of our big goals. But for the push for NMD and for the push for all of your guys' promotions, we're going to have to work together as a team to do it. And some of you new people that just literally joined the team, I mean, I have somebody who joined the team just yesterday who's on this call. And it's really important to understand that we do this all together. We have a team chemistry where, you know, if we're ambitious and we're going through things all together, then of course we're going to have more team chemistry and we're all going to thrive off of that energy together. So one of the first goals when you join this team is to hit sales coordinator. And sales coordinator is going to be the top commission level of this company. And one of the things we've been talking about is Nashville and going to conference. And conference is where you get to meet Mitra and Doug live. They're going to give us all the pointers that it took them to make. I mean, they're at over a six-figure income, obviously. And, you know, they, at a drop of a hat, had time today to hop on our call, which means that, you know, they've put in their work and they still work hard, but they don't have to. They do it because they're helping people like us, you know. But when we go to conference, you learn everything there is to know about this business. So when I went to conference, I was at the very lowest pretty much totem pole of this company. I just went because I thought it was going to be fun, and I came back with my world turned upside down, meaning, you know, I didn't think I wanted to do personal training anymore. I think that I wanted to, you know, make Juice Plus my full-time income because I would get paid while I was sleeping. I don't know if that sounds appealing to anybody else, but to help a lot of people now and then eventually get paid to sleep and get paid to help people. I mean, I'm in the business of helping people anyway. So the first couple promotion levels of this company, if you promote to sales coordinator, which is what the third promotion level is in this company, you're roughly going to make over $950 in bonus money. By a show of hands, does that intrigue anybody at all? Like, give me a thumbs up if you want $950 of bonus money. Okay, awesome. Ken, your thumb is huge. No, I'm just kidding. But we have an awesome group of people, so get to conference. When you hit the second promotion level in our company, we get a free conference ticket. And so that pays essentially for you to get into conference. That's over $100. And with that $950 of bonus money, it's pretty much a paid-for vacation. You shouldn't be spending any more than that to get out to Nashville. Tickets are only a couple $100. Ken, did you look at tickets today by chance? Can you share with us how much they were?
Can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, I tried to look at that Frontier deal, and by the time you did the Frontier deal, I didn't.
Okay, maybe we can't hear you. I'm sorry. Not really. Can anybody else hear him? I can't really. Oh, keep going. It's not going to work. Okay. So when we first bought our tickets, they were only a couple $100 for both Travis and I to go. So the earlier you buy your tickets to get out there, knowing that your bonus money is going to cover that once you hit those bonuses, that's the way to go. So I'm going to show you where my ticket confirmation is so that you guys can duplicate it if you're wanting to come to conference. But essentially, you're going to get a free conference ticket, and your bonus money is going to cover your flight and your hotel. And I always offer, if you can get your butt out to Nashville and you don't want to pay for a hotel, grab a sleeping bag, sleep on my hotel room floor. I don't care. We're not in the rooms hardly at all anyway. So you might as well just get your butt out there, spend a couple $100 on an airline ticket and get there, because you're going to learn everything there is to know to make the life that you guys desire. So I'm going to share my screen here real quick with you guys.
Hey, Lindsay.
Yeah.
All right, I went on my phone.
I can hear you now. Yeah.
Okay. So I went on to that Frontier deal that Jeff put on there, and by the time you add up the 2 legs plus any baggage that you might have to check, plus paying for your seats, comes out to about $321.
Okay.
If you go on Southwest, it comes out to about $326. That's the cheapest I found on the internet today.
Cool. And so that means your promotion money will absolutely take care of your flight. So people are using their promotion money to pay for that flight. So I'm going to go to our team mix page. If you're brand new and have not been invited to this page by the person who invited you to do this business, make sure you get added to this page, or you can tell me right now and I'll add you while I'm on here. So this is our team page, and on the top, this cover photo, I just changed this today. So if you click on this cover photo, if my computer will cooperate, being very slow. So here are the dates that we need to be there by. October 18th at 10 a.m. so I fly in on the 17th, I believe. And then we need to, so just book your flights accordingly to what this says here. I'm having a hard time seeing it on my screen. Hopefully you guys can see it. But right here on the right-hand side is our ticket confirmation. So if you guys want to, ride to the airport with us and leave your car at our house or whatever and get the same ticket, very highly recommend you get it now, since it's only a couple $100. Rather than waiting, it will go up, and it will be the chance of a lifetime to go out and learn a little bit about this business. I don't know what my computer is doing. How strange. So another thing I want to go over is for new distributors. How many new distributors do we have? Go ahead and unmute yourself and introduce yourself here, because there are a lot of you guys on this call. And mute is on the lower left-hand corner if you can't find it.
Hi, my name is Allison.
Hi, Allison. Who invited you to join this business?
Cindy and Ronnalee.
Cindy and Ronnalee. Those firecrackers. You're in for a ride of your life, my friend. So we're going to kind of go over. Sue, you're new too. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Yes, ma'am. I'm Sue, and I can't see myself, but that's okay. I'm Sue, and you invited me.
I did. Yes.
Exciting.
It is. And Shannon, I know, is new. If you want to unmute yourself and say hi. Sue's a massage therapist, and Shannon's a nurse. And Allison, what do you do?
I'm a full-time student downtown.
Full-time student. What are you going to school for?
I'm pre-med.
Pre-med. All right. So you won't need those meds anymore after you learn more about this product.
Right.
Awesome. Okay.
Mark and Laurel here is new.
Laurel is new.
Yeah, Mark and Laurel.
All right.
Hannah's folks.
Yes. Cool. So if you guys can see this computer screen here, I just want to welcome everybody. This team is growing fast and furiously, so I love to put face to names, so that's awesome. But on this page, this is for your guys' convenience. So for brand stinking new reps, this is how to use your virtual office right here. I've created a YouTube channel. If you log in with this username and password, it will show you every single thing there is to know about the virtual office. So I'm going to go ahead and log into YouTube. Oh, and I need to minimize this real quick. So what you do is you log in with that username and password I provided. My computer is a tiny bit slow, so give it 1 second. So you'd hit sign in right here. And for me, I have to add an account. So the account, you can literally just copy and paste it off of this page. That's what most people do. So juiceplusteammix@gmail.com. and then the password is teammix100, and you're going to hit sign in. And that's also on the Facebook page. You can copy and paste that also. So when you log into here, try and make this a little bigger for you guys. You're going to click on this, and you're going to go to My Channel. And there's going to be a ton of different videos on here that you guys can go through and watch. This is one of the speeches I did in Sacramento. This is how much money we get paid. Sorry, I got to mute my phone. To do the T120. So a lot of you, if you've been invited to this business, have seen this, but it's how to make your first grand with Juice Plus. So make sure you watch that. Allison, I'm sure as a full-time student, you wouldn't mind an extra grand, right?
Not at all.
All right, awesome. And I just made this today. So how to submit a Transform120 order. Okay, so that's what this team is doing right now. And I know Dr. Mitra Ray talks like she is on a lot of fruits and vegetables, and she is. And I know she talked really fast, but the Transform120, like she said, the capsules, the fruits, vegetables, and berries come in a 4-month supply. And so what we're finding best for our customers and even for ourselves is to go ahead and order a 4-month supply of protein to match that. So this is showing you how to submit that order. Sue, I believe I walked you through that. Shannon, I don't know if you can see the screen here, but this is something you're going to need to go through. And Allison, since you're brand new, this is something I would watch too. So you can just click on it. It's literally a video of me placing an order in my virtual office. So that's cool. What else is on here? Hopefully it will show all of them. And it's only showing me a few for right now, probably because I'm on with you guys. Oh, here's quite a few more. So shipping information. How do you find the shipping information for your client? You would click on this video and it would show you exactly how to find that for any of your customers. So I make it pretty self-explanatory to learn all of this very quickly. So Sue, you were asking for homework? Here you go, buddy. So for all of the new reps, I have you guys go in and kind of figure out how to work your virtual office, you know. How do you set up your website and set up your direct deposit? We definitely want to set up direct deposit as a new representative because every single time Juice Plus sends you a paycheck, they'll take $3 out of it. And I don't know about you, but I want my $3. So definitely look at that. But also, you guys who have been on this team for a while, if you're not using this, please do, because it's a really easy way of training our new reps and being able to duplicate ourselves. So there's also a T30 order thing right here. Most of the time, we're not doing this anymore. We're going to really focus this month on Transform120 orders. So with that being said, I'm going to show you guys kind of what I put together for everybody to really hit promotion levels. Give me a thumbs up if you guys are interested in making some promotions this month and getting some bonus money in your pocket. Hopefully. Lots of thumbs ups. Good. Cool. So we're going to go through and is Kaylee on? If you are on, Kaylee, if you could unmute yourself, because I'm going to ask for your help here. Either that or she snuck off. Okay, so we're going to go back to my Facebook page. If I can extend this. And this is for every single person on the team, as well as every single new person that is joining us as a customer. Maybe. It's being very slow. There we go. Okay, so this is my Facebook page, and I had posted a few things earlier today, and I don't know if you guys caught this. So you feel free to copy and paste and use these graphics, but what we're gonna do, I'm gonna pull this up real quick. We're gonna do a group challenge. And my challenge for this team, for us to hit NMD and for, and I could list all of the promotions. I know that Ronna Lee's shooting for SSC, Cindy's shooting for SC, Hannah is shooting for SSC, Kaylee's shooting for SSC. I could go on and on and on. But especially for your brand new people, to get you guys to promote very quickly and to get you guys, and I'm sorry, I use a lot of acronyms. I should stop doing that because there's confusion as far as that goes as well. Sales coordinator, it stands for SC. And that's the top commission level in our company, the 22%. So that's usually what I tell people to look at right off the bat, because we all want the top commission level right off the bat, right? So if you are an SC, go ahead and unmute yourself. So I know, Travis, you're an SSC. You can unmute yourself. Who else? Ronna Lee, would you mind? Okay, so question for you guys. When you hit SC, did you notice a big jump in your paycheck at all?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, like how significantly of a jump? Can you put your finger on it at all?
Hundreds of dollars.
Hundreds of dollars. What about you, Ronna Lee?
Yeah, I mean, definitely a noticeable jump.
Yeah. So the difference between, and I was actually going to calculate this out, but pretty much what happens when we, on a T120 order, is everyone familiar with T120? If not, unmute yourself and stop me. So on a T120 order, we're going to earn at the baseline, if you're brand spanking new, you haven't even put in an order yet, you're going to earn $103 on each order you put in. That's a lot of money, right? So those people that just unmuted themselves saying that they're sales coordinator or higher, they're going to make almost double that because they're going to earn commission on that as well. Is that crazy? So they're going to make close to $200 on that order. Same order, same effort, same energy. Don't you guys want to make almost double?
Yes.
Yeah. So we want to hit sales coordinator very quickly. So with this program that we've developed, it's going to help you hit that very quickly because not only is it going to help you with new customers, but it's going to help you add some new team members as well. So what the trainers on this team are willing to do is kind of help us all out. And you guys can kind of hop around trainers. So you could train with me, do a free personal training with me, with Ronna Lee, with Kim. I think Deborah's on board. I haven't had a chance to talk with her about it. Have you, Ronna Lee?
No, I thought about that after I talked to her that I should have asked her that too.
Okay, so there are more trainers hopping on board potentially even so. Beth might do it too. I haven't chatted with her either. So we have 2 more trainers that potentially will hop on board, but for sure 3 of us. And what we're gonna do is for, so when we're talking to a prospect, you guys can use these exact words, this exact flyer, right? So when you commit to a Transform120 order today, what happens is if you go and find 2 friends to help join your mission to better nutrition and they place their orders, what happens is one of the trainers, me, Ronna Lee, or Kim at the moment, will throw in a free group training session. So that's going to happen for one of your customers. And we're going to do it one time for 4 weeks in a row. So that's 4 training sessions. That's over $100 in free that we're throwing in. Now, once you get 2 people, what happens is people can join the business and get their product essentially paid for by finding their 2 friends up here. So when I get my product paid for as a new customer, that's awesome. I'm going to rant and rave about this. And my friend's going to be like, well, you got free training session and now you're getting free product. How do I do that? Right? So we can tell them to also go find 2 friends. And what that does for our business is the one person that you met, if I'm your customer, I now found 2 friends. So you're getting 3 orders for only talking to me one time. And my 2 friends have the opportunity to go out and place 2 orders to get free personal training and get their product at a discounted rate as well. Are you guys following? We can go ahead and take off mute since I want some participation here to make sure you guys are all following this. Brand new people, Sue, are you following this?
I am.
Shannon, are you following it? Allison? Okay, so what this is going to allow us, I'm sorry, go ahead. Was someone trying to talk? I don't know. So what this is allowing us to do is reach out to so many more people. And this is what we need for this promotion, for this National Marketing Director promotion. This is a team promotion. Every single order counts. And we calculated it out last night. And as a team, I need every single person on board. We need 4 Transform 120 orders per day till the end of the month. And I know that doesn't resonate with some of you new people, but like Ken and Ronalee and Cindy, can you guys wrap your head around that?
Yep.
Okay.
That's team wide.
What's that, Travis?
That's team wide. We need 4 orders per day. So however big the team is, we need 4 per day on average.
Yep. So we're thinking with this program here that we're going to be able to really kick this in the butt. So instead of me just getting 1 order, I'm going to be able to get 3, you know, so it will really help. So I have a challenge for the team here. And for new people, don't get overwhelmed because this program is going to be awesome. Who do you know that doesn't want free personal training? Sue? Shannon?
I know everybody wants free personal.
Do you guys want free personal training?
Yes.
Allison, do you want free personal training? Marky?
I do.
Okay. So for distributors, the game's a tiny bit different. Okay. So this is for our customers, which is why there's a flyer for it. For the distributors, what we're going to do is if you submit 2 Transform 120 orders, you get to train that week for free. Okay. And if you're not down in Littleton, or Ken, if you want to give it to your wife or whatever, it doesn't matter. You know you want your butt handed to you. But if you're not in the Littleton area, we're going to get on a chat just like this for anybody internationally can join this program. This is not just for people who do Club USA. Because I have an iPad, you can join in my group workout anytime. We can even record the workout so people can do it when they want to. Pretty cool, right? So for each distributor that gets 2 T120 orders in a week, you're going to get 1 free workout. Okay, so then if next week you get 2 more Transform 30 orders, or sorry, Transform 120 orders, then you're going to get another workout for free. Is this all making sense? Okay. Any questions about this? Guys, go ahead and unmute yourself. I need to hear feedback on all this. Allison, are you following your brand spanking?
Yeah, sorry. I didn't realize I was on mute.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, it kind of mutes you on purpose.
I've apparently been talking to myself.
Oh, shoot. Okay. So,
but yeah, no, it makes sense.
Okay, cool. Who else is new? Sue, is this making sense to you?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you imagine how much this is going to explode your business? And you have the potential to make it to sales coordinator in 1 month by utilizing this program.
So right now, I think, Ronalee, how fast did you go to sales coordinator?
Oh gosh, I think I should be able to answer that question.
3 months.
Yeah, it was
2 or 3 months.
About 3.
Okay, so you and Kennison both were about 3 months. That's fast. And we're looking at a program right now that we could do this in 1 month. So I think this will work really well. And this could be our ticket at Nashville to say, hey, this is what we did. You know, kind of like Dave's kind of showing off the 120 deal. So if we can make sales coordinators in 1 month, that's awesome going into Tennessee.
So is anybody, new distributors, up for the challenge of trying to hit this in 1 month?
To hit what? Exactly.
To hit sales coordinator in 1 month. So sales coordinator, you're going to get $950 worth of bonus money, and you'll be at the top commission level. And that's just bonus money. That doesn't count that $103 from every order and everything like that either.
Well, there's no way somebody could do that in a month, though, because of the team building underneath you and the clubbing.
Sales coordinator, you don't have to have clubs. It's senior sales coordinator.
Oh, yeah. Gosh, sorry, I'm focused on
your head is on your promotion, right?
No, we're going SC. SC, yes, that's doable.
So SC, because take a look at this, Ronalee, for a second. So because I want this to be crystal clear for everybody. So if you get 2 friends to join you, you're going to be a DD right off the bat, right? So if I'm your customer and I get 2 friends to join me, I'm going to be a direct distributor right off the bat. That's the first promotion level, right? And if I, as a DD, have 2 people that are going to go find 2 people, they're also going to both be direct distributors right off the bat, which means I promote to VF right away, virtual franchise right away. Are you following me?
Right.
Okay. And I know like the direct distributor and virtual franchise and sales coordinator doesn't make sense to the brand spanking new people. Just know that the way this is set up is set up to promote you to the 3rd promotion level. We're going to skip the 1st and the 2nd. Does that sound good?
Sure.
Like our job is to get you a very massive paycheck right out of the gate. Are you guys okay with that?
Yes.
Yes.
Anybody not okay with that? Okay,
Can you
cool.
break down your like your $409 or explain to people like how that commission and all of that works?
I can, and I have it on a video. Are you ready to find it? Okay, so you guys are going to go back to this YouTube channel. Okay, we're on the videos here still. It's called the T120 Payout. Okay, so you're going to click on this. Let's just watch this for a second. Can you guys all see this? Yes?
Hello and welcome to Juice Plus. By now you have probably placed your own Transform120 order, and you're just a little bit curious about how you might be able to offset the cost of your current order you just placed, or potentially looking into earning a little bit of extra money to maybe start a small business. I'm Lindsay Hale, and I'm a soon-to-be National Marketing Director with Juice Plus, and our team is moving fast and furiously, utilizing this wonderful nutrition program that's changing people's lives to help change their financial situation as well. So when you first join our business, it's $50 to get into the business, and your first goal is to hit this direct distributor promotion level. And you do that by getting your own order and 2 others. So for me, it was my mom and my best friend. And from doing that, typically our distributors are doing it within a 24-hour time window, although the Juice Plus company gives you a 30-day window to complete this in. But it's really cool to start off the bat with $309 worth of orders in your pocket. And because you do this within a 30-day window for the business, Juice Plus will give you a $100 bonus just for completing this so quickly. So ultimately, you're going to earn $400.
The video's not playing on my screen.
Right off the get-go. If you have
It's not playing?
Not on my screen.
Okay. It's
It's at 4 seconds.
2 friends that are interested in that.
I don't know what it's doing. Weird. 1 second, guys. Sorry.
Now, I show this to people all the time, and it's totally worth your $50 investment. $409.
What about now?
It's kind of a no-brainer.
No.
Miserably fail at this, you're not
What about
out
now?
anything, because even just with your own,
There you go.
you would make $103 right back. So
Okay. So this is my own order because I'm just going to start with our challenge here. And I'm going to find 2 friends. You guys get that?
Mm-hmm.
So that's the $309, and I'm going to get a $100 bonus for doing it so quickly, which is $409. Okay?
Where did it go? I was on the end of it.
So, but on your,
Yes, it was.
on the 309, that's going to be divided out by 4, right?
Essentially, but no need to make it confusing for people right off.
Right. Right. I just don't want somebody to think that right off the bat they're going to have $409.
Right. So over the course of 4 months, yes, that's what you're going to get back. Unless they do a paid in full order.
Right.
So new people, don't let that confuse you.
you are what's called a dealer. And you're just going to earn the retail sales profit, which is this $103 per order. But now, since you're working on promoting with your 3 orders total, you're going to earn 6% commission on all future orders.
So this is the step that all of you brand new people are going to skip.
Our goal is to hit what's called VF, or virtual franchise. Now, the company gives us 60 days to complete this in, but our team usually completes it within 30 days because we're fast and furious. So your main goal here is to get a total of 7 orders. And the good news is the 3 orders you've already placed are already counted in that 7. So we're looking at 4 more orders. And one of the other things that we're looking to do is add 1 team member. Now, each team member needs their own order as well, so that definitely counts. And then you're going to work on doing 3 more orders. But even if your team member gets more than 1 order, that will count towards your 7 orders as well.
So this is what's going to happen as your 2 people go and get 2 more people. Does that make sense? So instead of you finding 4 more orders, your 2 people that you brought on are going to want free personal training. So they're going to go find 2 orders as well, which is what this is going to promote you to, which is why if you're a brand new distributor on this call, you're going to skip all of this together because you're going to like really utilize this free personal training we're going to throw out to you guys and get these orders. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Ronald, did this answer your question?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, so know that this video, and it goes all the way through senior sales coordinator and everything else. So essentially, if you're going to do this, you're already promoted to the 2nd position level. And if it keeps going with this program, then you're just going to continue to go. Okay, so, all right. What do you guys think about this program?
I like it.
Yeah?
Yeah, I do too.
I wish we came up with this months and months ago.
Me too. All right, so here is my challenge for this team. Are you guys ready? I want to, this month, do 120 T120 orders. That's about 4 orders a day, okay? So totally doable if we're all pitching in. It would be really hard for like 1 person to do it or 2 people to do it. But this is a team sport, right? This is like the Super Bowl. And I want everybody walking the stage and coming to Nashville and getting money to go there and everything else. So our goal is to promote every single person on this team. Our goal is to do 120 Transform 120 orders utilizing this program. Is anybody on board with me?
Sure.
Yes. Sure. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Woohoo. All right. So what we're going to do, if you're on this call and you do not have my cell phone number, you're going to jot it down. So I'll give you a couple minutes to grab a pen and paper. Because when you get a Transform 120 order, I want you guys to text message me it. And just say, hey, I got a T120 order. And what that's going to do is help us keep track of the 120 orders. And I'm going to go in tomorrow and figure out how many 120 orders we already have. Okay, so for the month, I want 120 orders. And that is going to set fire to this team. We're already on fire. We're already fastest moving team in North America for a reason. But being innovative and working together and utilizing this, I think is going to just absolutely kill it for all of us, get us a really awesome paycheck. So hopefully, I want an awesome paycheck. Hopefully you guys will be more excited about that tomorrow. You guys are all asleep on me. That's funny. Okay, so if you have a pen and paper, my phone number is 303-929-3997. And just shoot me a text and be like, hey, it's Allison. I shot a T120 order. Or hey, it's Marky. Because I don't have particularly your guys' phone numbers, both of you guys.
Yeah.
So hopefully you wrote it down.
Yeah, got it.
Good. So some people I think will probably like utilize their training, train 1 day with me, train 1 day with Ronna Lee, train 1 day with Kim. Might as well test the waters and see what different workouts we give because we all train very differently. So I think it'll be really fun even for us trainers and to help us promote our training business as well, and just shout it out there. So if anybody needs a copy, like a PDF copy of the flyers I made, I'm happy to email them to you. So you can text me your email address as well, and I'll shoot those over to you. I'm going to be printing a ton of them at the gym tomorrow, Ronnalee, so we can give them to our teams. Rick is on board with this at the gym as well. And
Cool. So you like talked to him?
I did. Yep, he's on board, and I talked to Kathy. She's on board also.
And then what is it if we need to make copies? Can we go make copies and not be like all paranoid?
If you just, I don't know, just don't say hi to Dan if you make.
I know. That's why I go when he's there.
You just go in and act like you own the office, all right?
And then what if we ever need a massage? What should we do?
I don't know. I mean, there's this really excellent massage therapist that just joined our team. Her name is Sue. And I believe she mentioned something about like throwing in a cherry on top, like a chair massage or something.
Yeah, that's a possibility.
Yeah.
Maybe even a discounted massage.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We have
I'll have to do some thinking about that one.
I know. And we have another one. We can utilize a couple of our massage therapists too, because we have Patty, who's not on this call tonight, but she's a massage therapist too. So I think that we can promote training and massage and build both of our businesses. And
then if you guys need to, put out a fire or anything, I'm sure the fire can help us with that. So after us submitting 120 T120 orders, we're going to be a little tense is what you're saying. So we'll need to like de-stress, right?
Ah, there you go.
Okay. And then just the last thing, I went ahead, especially for new representatives, and I recorded what I say when I am on Ken's request. So I think that was a really great request of you. So if you download the app called Voxer, V-O-X-E-R, I will send you my verbiage of, and Ronnalee should do one. I mean, anybody who has verbiage can do theirs. So we have a couple to listen to, especially for the new. Perfect. Ken's showing us Voxer. Do you guys see that on Ken's screen? The little orange one? But download that app and you guys can have my verbiage of how to sell the T120 to somebody, and we're just educating them. That's it. You don't have to be a sales representative to this. And the second one I did was how to pitch the business to somebody. So how do you get them, interested in either? So if you want that, again, download Voxer and I'll send it to you. So any other questions? Question and answer session for any of these new reps on the call. There's lots of wise people here.
I think you covered it all, Lindsay. I think the biggest thing was just to have the verbiage, because that's the hardest part without knowing everything about Juice Plus at this point. Having that verbiage.
Okay, cool. And I saw you just downloaded Voxer before this call.
I did.
I'm keeping tabs on you, girl.
Somebody has to.
Yes, I know.
I don't have any questions. I have a plan, and I think I discussed it with you. So I'll have to write it down and get it on paper.
Shannon, any questions? Allison, Marky?
Not at the moment, but maybe as I start to progress through this whole process, but not right now.
Cool. And I know Ronnalee and Cindy are absolutely 100% on fire, and you've got some awesome direct leaders right there, but I'm always available too if you have questions. So utilize us all. That way you can morph into all three of us and do 3 times our work, right? Right on. All right, guys. Well, I'm not going to take up your whole evening. The only other thing I wanted to mention tonight is last month we did a ton of team events, and I really think we had an extremely successful month at that. I am going to do a paddleboarding event again. That was amazing, and I've had requests for it time and time again. So I'm going to pick a date. We're going to do a Juice Plus get-together out in the middle of the lake on paddleboards. Okay, so I'm going to pick an event time for that. I know a couple of you are doing personal happy hours. I already have on my calendar to come help you with your happy hour. But as a new distributor, it's your job to plan an event and invite your people, and your direct upline will come do the work for you. Okay, so if you haven't planned an event or a happy hour yet, that is your homework. And I want to get lots of events planned for August, and let's nip this in the butt so that we can all walk the stage in Nashville.
Perfect. Cool.
Okay, cool. Well, welcome you guys, and hopefully all that was helpful on our Team Mix page and all the YouTube videos. Definitely use those so that you know how to use your virtual office, and you have ammo when presenting the business and the product to people.
Yep.
And this is recorded. So stop the recording right